Welcome to Pilates with AB. I have a brand new core workout for you. This one is designed to work on not only your core, but also your hip mobility and strength. So we're going to team the two together. Perfect for runners for working on that knee drive and anyone that needs to work on their hip range as well as their deep abdominal strength. So we're going to start this one in a plank position. Not messing around at all. So you've got your palms stacked directly underneath your shoulders. The heel position is important. The heels are together, the toes are wide. Pushing up into your plank here. Shoulders nice and strong, knees tight. Toes turned out, heels glued like a ballerina. From here, start to push your hips back into a nice deep frog squat. Back into your plank position from here. Slowly lower your knees and lift. We go again. So one externally rotated, nice deep squat, and then one slow tap. So you're getting a little bit of range through the hips, getting strength through the core. Bit of work here for the shoulders as well. You want to take it slow and gentle on your knee tap, but get a bit of range and depth on your squat. Breathing pattern here, inhale as you tap, exhale as you lift, inhale as you bend, exhale as you extend. We've got 4 more of these in total. We're going to flick straight through some wide mountain climbers. Once again, working on that hip range and core strength together. 3. Last 2, so you can get a little bit more depth to push your hips right back. And very last 1, back into your start position, shoulders strong here. Take your right knee wide to your right side elbow, back to your heel tight position. Left knee wide, left side elbow, back to your start position. So we're working on a range through the pelvis, strength through the core, and a bit of endurance here as we start to sort of build a bit of strength and resilience through the shoulders, the legs, and that torso. You've got another 15 seconds here. We are going to drop straight to our elbows. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, still keeping that heel position, toes out, heels together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels together, toes wide, straight onto your forearms. And then from here, single knee tap wide. Right knee taps wide, snap them back together. Left knee taps wide, snap them back together. So shoulders nice and strong, heels nice and tight. Little knee tap from left to right. Inhale, dip. Exhale, extend. Definitely meant to rhyme that, by the way. You want to make sure as you're doing it as well, your hips are not wobbling from side to side. Really straight lumbar spine. Last 12. We'll get a quick little stretch before we move on to part 2 for those obliques. Making sure you're still getting that wide hip rotation. Those knees still staying nice and together. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Well done. So you're going to lift up through your hips, drop through your chest, a little shimmy side to side, reset the upper body. We come straight on over, still working on the core, still working on the hips, but in a slightly different position. So glue your heels together, elbow directly under your shoulder, push up into a side plank, reach your left arm up nice and strong, and then from here start to lower your hips. We'll get that right side oblique and lift, halt. Get your left elbow wide to your left side knee. So you're getting range on the left, strength on the right. 1 dip, 1 elbow to knee. 1 slow dip, and 1 elbow to knee. So seeing if you can keep your shoulders down, keeping your eyes forwards, so lengthening through your neck. It's a pretty tough one, this one. You've got to require a lot of stability to try and keep your balance as you're getting that elbow to knee. You've got a bit of a flexibility required to actually get the elbow to the knee contact. You've got 4 more here. And we'll come straight onto those sit bones. 3. Last 2. And very last 1. Make it a good one. Get that elbow right to the knee. From here, the tailbone comes down, spinning straight around on your hip bones. And then from here, just take your palms next to your sit bones, lift up tall through your chest to start off with. Tuck and C-curve your spine all the way back. Slowly float your knees up to boat pose position And then from here, heels go together once again, knees turn out. From here, start to slowly lower. Keep your heels together, the toes wide, and then slowly lift, knees wide, heels together. So it's like a little frog press here, just slowly lower and slowly lift. You've got a bit of support here from your hands, but try and not rely on your shoulders. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. So you're still getting the rotation, the flexibility through the pelvis, but you're also definitely working here on those lower core muscles. Hip flexors here working a little bit as well. You've got 5 more here, and we'll hold at the bottom. In 4, making sure the toes stay right out. 3, get those knees nice and tight. Last 2, and this is the best bit. Last one, hold at the bottom here. See if you can extend your palms, turn your palms up here, and slowly go into little tiny heel taps. Just a couple of inches to tap and tap and tap, tap, 15 seconds. Shoulders up high, palms reaching long. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your knees to your chest. Little squeeze and rock from side to side. And we roll straight on up and over onto your left side to get the left side oblique working with your right side hip mobility. So your elbow underneath your shoulder, heels are stacked. Pushing on up, you've got your right arm, jazz hand it right up towards the ceiling. And then from here, straight into the hip dip. So we start to slowly lower and lift. This is the fun bit. Right elbow, right knee, and return. Slow lower and lift, elbow to knee, and return. So you're keeping that nice space under the left side waist. You're getting a bit of range to that right side hip. And you're working on strength endurance here. So you just work through the front of the abdominals and through the hips. Now we're working more through the obliques and also through the right side external rotation flexibility. You've got 5 more here. See if you can get the elbow to knee contact each time. 4 to go. Last 3. Last 2. And we'll get right into that last 1. And then from here, slowly lowering your hips down, coming straight on over, this time flat onto your back. From here, take your hands behind your head, float your knees to 90 degrees, curl up, hold your elbows wide, tailbone heavy, chest nice and tall, heels together once again, knees turn out from here. Slow single leg extension, right heel extend, back to your start position. So we're in a frog press start, keeping your heel turned in, toes turned out. We're gonna add the arms. As you extend your right heel, right palm up. Back to your start position. Extend your left heel, left palm up. Nice and slow. So we're still getting front of the core, getting a little bit of oblique here to stabilize that unilateral movement. And as you're doing it, see if you can start to get that heel a little lower. Keep your elbows nice and wide and your chest nice and tall. You've got 2 more each leg. We'll finish with a round of doubles and a final set of little tiny heel taps. Last one here. From here, double arm, double leg. So just 10 reps here. Keep the heels tight. Palms come forwards as you extend. Palms behind your head as you bend. 2, 8 to go. 3, so you're getting a nice diamond shape between the knees. 4, feeling those hips and those abdominals. So working on range and strength, nice little hybrid. 4 to go, we finish with 1 tiny little hold and a nice little stretch. You have 3. Last 2. And here it is, last one, hips and core, working hard, palms up, hold. From here, tiny little tap and tap and tap, just 15 seconds in total. Working through those hips, lower abdominals, that's it, and upper abdominals. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Relax. Take your knees nice and wide, releasing through your hips And then just go for a slow sway from side to side. So getting a stretch for those rotators through your hips, getting release through your back, release through your core. And hopefully your core feels a little stronger and your hips feel a little looser. Let me know how you go. I hope you enjoyed your session of Pilates with AB. If you did, I have a whole buffet of sessions below, a free trial which includes over 240 on-demand sessions, live classes, small, short, sharp, and snappy little routines to help you run better, improve your posture, prevent injury, and perform at your best any time of the day. Give it a go.